Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, episode 214. I've got 5 print-on-demand niches to share with you today, and we are at that time of year where the obvious niches to target start to really slow down. So in this episode, I'm going to give you like a real-life example as if we were on a one-on-one call, and I'm trying to talk you through how to best spend your time to position yourself for success. So let's get to it. First, let's kick things off with an Amazon merch sales update for motivation. So in the last 7 days, I made 386 sales. 271 came from the US market, where I made $1,029 in royalties. If you follow me on Instagram, on the first of every month, I show you not only my sales for the month, but I also show you my ad spend. It's typically $2 to $3 a day, but you can see what my ad spend was for the month of June by simply following me. The link to my Instagram is in the description, and I post daily sales updates. All right, let's check out the top 10 best sellers. This is with no searching. This is just after filtering out the protected brands. What do you notice? Definitely a trend here. July 4th. It's been pretty consistent for a while now, so this probably comes as no surprise. It does look like we've got a little bit more of the political slant. You know what I mean? Whether it's old presidents like George Washington, existing presidents like Joe Biden getting made fun of, and then you've got the Trump aspect as well, kind of creeping its way in with the debate and everything that happened. So I would say pretty much as we predicted, I would imagine. I didn't do a video on the debate this year. I did one last time there was a debate, like in 2020, and I said write down quotes and sell them on t-shirts, and a lot of sales were made, and it sounded like I already heard back from a few people that the same thing worked again this year at the first debate. If you guys made any debate sales, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And I'm not taking credit. I'm just saying I did do a dedicated video last election cycle, and it worked like a charm. All right, niche number 1, July 4th. Wait a second, Ryan. We are not here to hear you talk about July 4th, especially when it's just a couple days away. I'm not going to do that to you guys, all right? I have more respect for you and your time. So let me tell you the backstory before I show you niche number 1. I was sitting here for 25 minutes trying to figure out what direction to take this episode, because in July, after the 4th, we run out of those obvious niches. Of course, there's going to be trends that come and go, but what really do we target? Do we target like the secondary calendar niches that are really small? We could do that, but I have a different idea. So I was sitting here and I have my 3 monitors and I have a 4th up here that I watch, or I listen to, audiobooks, whatever, watch YouTube, all that good stuff, listen to music. And I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers at the World Series of Poker. He's been there for a month straight, and he's doing like basically daily vlogs, and he's trying to be funny, right? And as I'm watching it, I was like, hold up. The World Series of Poker in Las Vegas is going on right now, and poker is a great niche. Is it trending? You could say it might be trending because the World Series of Poker is trending. By the way, those poker YouTube videos do crazy views, so there's definitely interest. And if you look at the BSRs, they're not screaming that, hey, this is a huge trend, but they definitely sell. And we know there's demand just based on how big the World Series of Poker is and how many views these poker videos get on YouTube. So it's like, if it's July and it's too late to target July 4th, how about thinking about evergreens that can sell well year round? This is, to me, the backbone of a real business, okay? So you don't have to chase trend after trend after trend. You can just sit back and relax. And if you list 25 poker shirts, and there's so many hilarious niches for poker shirts, just like many niches have a lot of sub niches, but some of them will inevitably become bestsellers, right? If you post enough of them, some will become bestsellers relative to others, is what I meant to say. Okay. I actually hand selected this one because I'd never seen it before. If you have an offsuit cards, you would call it off. So you have Jack and then you have King offsuit. I thought that shirt was hilarious. Anyways, how about starting with poker, right? And you're going to see a massive uptick in demand in the 4th quarter. What's not to love, guys? And there were so many funny sub-niche shirts. If you're into poker, you'd probably laugh like I did. All right, niche number 2. Sticking to the same idea of what I just shared, I'm like, okay, poker. Where do you play poker? In a casino. Now, stop me. If you've ever traveled somewhere and before you traveled there, you bought a t-shirt or some clothing to wear, all right, the palette unboxing video that I'm about to drop with Marielle. We do a palette unboxing channel. I'll link to that in the description if you guys didn't know. And I'll link to it in the YouTube cards. It's really fun, right? And it's funny, and it's meant to be entertaining. It's not infotainment like this channel. And I was wearing a stupid ass outfit, but in this new video. And I did it because I was going to wear it to my bachelor party, right? It's meant to be funny, self-deprecating. And on that note, I share that story because where do you play poker? In a casino, okay? So it's just like I'm watching poker YouTube. He's in a casino. We sell poker shirts. We sell casino shirts, right? I took my first cruise in December. I told you guys there was 1 million people wearing cruise shirts that they bought to wear on the cruise. Well, a lot of cruise ships have casinos, even though I do not trust them at all because I feel like whatever regulations we probably have here probably don't exist at water. And I'm guessing they probably just like rig all the machines and stuff. I don't know. You know, call me a conspiracy theorist, but I do not trust the casinos on those boats. Anyways, casinos. And where are the casinos that most people think of? Las Vegas. We're going to Vegas in August. So, you know, Las Vegas as just a general destination, as a location, as a place to gamble and do whatever people do in Vegas. See the Raiders play, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever. Obviously, do not infringe on the Raiders. Don't infringe on the Las Vegas Aces. I think that's related to the WNBA. So careful. These research tools like Podly, linked in the description, by the way, do not always filter out everything. It is a manual process. So always do your research. UNLV, like college shirts, be careful there as well. Anything with cars in it, be extremely careful. I know that Amazon's like automated algorithm that does image detection feels like it's been cracking down on cars as well. Moving on, niche number 3. Oh, before we get to niche number 3, check out my free print-on-demand mini course linked in the description. Again, I just need your email address. I'll send you 1 email a day for 20 days straight with the best advice I could give as a self-made multimillionaire that's a multi-million-dollar seller, okay? Everything I've learned from 7+ years experience, and check out my print-on-demand Facebook group as well, completely free to join, link down there. Niche number 3, casinos, slot machines. I'm just going with the trend. This is where my brain went, okay? Slot machines. That's actually the most, I had to Google it. According to Google, if you trust Google, the most popular gambling avenue in America, okay? People like their slot machines. It said like 30-something% slots. The next one was 20-something% card games as it relates to poker, but of course there's other card games. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a theme to this episode. This is just where my brain went. You know what I mean? I'm watching my vlogger in Vegas, check, in a casino, check, playing poker, check, but also every now and then playing slots and then regretting it afterwards. How about the slot machine shirts? And these are niches that aren't huge trends, but they are evergreens. There's probably sales to be made. I mean, you can check the BSRs. There are sales to be made. 400,000, 400,000, 500,000, 500,000. Those can make 1 sale a week, a couple of sales a month, right? I love those types of shirts. I mean, I aim for shirts that will sell once a year. But if it sells once a month even, that'd be great. Once a week, sure. You know, 400,000 BSR to me says probably selling once every 10 days if I had to guess. Creative Fabrica, by the way, linked in the description, has resources for graphics. It doesn't really matter how you make a shirt. It matters that people want to buy the shirt. And when I say shirt, it's really any print-on-demand product. I just use shirts as the low-hanging fruit example. So as I wear a blank shirt, of course. But a graphic like that would look beautiful on a nice white tee like the one I'm wearing. Check out Creative Fabrica, linked in the description. I've got the lowest rate you can possibly join if you use my link. All right, niche number 4, moving on. Can you guess it? I don't know about you guys, but on occasion, you know, we don't frequent the casinos. When we go, though, we like to let loose a little bit, have a drink, do what we do, learn a new game, lose some money on roulette, whatever it is, whatever your vice is, right? But alcohol, you know what I mean? And you wear funny shirts. Like, casinos are, I mean, you can get dressed up, but it ain't like that anymore. Maybe the old movies were like that. They made it look like you're supposed to wear a suit, be all professional. But, man, when you go these days, it's like people just rolled out of bed. They're like, I'm going to the casino today. So could be a tank top, could be a funny, you know, day drinking shirt, whatever it is. But have a drink, play your slot machines, whatever. You guys get the theme. All right, now niche number 5. If you guess this one, I owe you something. I don't know what. You got to let me know. Niche number 5, all right? You come back to Jesus. You go back to your religion, whatever your religion is. All right, because you're like, what the heck did I just do? Wasting all this money and time in a casino or on a, you know, cruise ship casino. You go back to what I would dare say probably matters a little bit more in life, and that is, you know, whatever higher power you believe in. If you do, if you don't, it's all good. Tell me I'm stupid in the comments. Either way, you know what I mean. You start to recenter yourself, and you're like back to reality. So how about religion as niche number 5? Again, I just picked. We started off from poker, World Series of Poker, watching a vlog, and then it's just like, where does this take me? If I just think about the connected dots for people that like poker. Can I sell multiple t-shirts to one person, right? And we just had fun with it. These are meant to be evergreen niches that are interest-based, that can sell well any time of year. And then, of course, see a nice little bump in Q4, whether people are buying them for themselves for a trip or in the fourth quarter, more than likely, as a gift for somebody else that likes that. So guys, if we had a one-on-one call, that would be my best recommendation right now. Unless you're in like tier 10 and you're trying to get to tier 25 in Amazon merch and you want immediate gratification, you need sales today, then I would be in July 4th, all right, as the niche. But after July 4th, man, it kind of becomes very open-ended and you just want to target whatever's trending. But those trends, I don't know. Well, actually, speaking of trends, how about emerging trends? Shirts that are significantly outperforming their average 30-day BSR. And what do you know? Of course, all 4th of July, so not really that helpful. Looking ahead, at least 1 month out, smaller niches. How about July 30th, International Day of Friendship, July 31st, National Avocado Day, August 1st, Mahjong Day, August 2nd, International Beer Day, and August 3rd, International Hangover Day. What's not to love? And how about the archive, looking back in time 11 months to project what is going to be selling well 1 month from today? If the past is a predictor of the future, remember when the I Heart My Girlfriend shirts were selling like crazy? Who knows? I never figured out what was at the core of that becoming so popular. Also, though, look how many of them are deleted. Definitely possible that maybe it was infringement related. I don't know. It kind of came out of nowhere, right? And isn't it funny that we can do the archive feature in Podly, looking back 11 months, how many of these big trends are deleted, which just makes you wonder. Because I can't pretend like I know why every single thing is popular on the internet, right? I actually get most of my news from trending t-shirts because I am completely unplugged from the mainstream media. All right, removed designs. These were all deleted in the last 2 weeks, either by the uploader or by Amazon. King Arthur, for instance. I don't know why that was deleted. We had a lot of LeBron James stuff in the news recently, so like King James, King Arthur. I don't know. Maybe it was that. Anyways, it doesn't really. A lot of these could just be deleted by the person who uploaded it, but just worth showing you guys these in case something sticks out to you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful. If you did, let the YouTube algorithm know by hitting the like button and let me know in the comment section. And on your way out, just a reminder, I have a full print-on-demand course showing you my complimentary approach to making money with print on demand that does not require outlier success, step by step, help you start, scale, and then automate your print on demand business exactly as I did mine. It's made me 6-figure profits every year since 2019. And in 2019, I still had a day job. I had 2 jobs. And I have a private community that I go live twice a week. Lots of resources, amazing guests. We just had a multi-million-dollar Etsy seller joining us this past Friday. We've actually had a handful, closer to 10 multi-million-dollar Etsy sellers that have joined us as guests. You can access all the replays if you want to join, linked in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon with another new video.